I am live at 32 frames per second. Gene's here. Awesome. Wow. I didn't even have the door open for 10 seconds, and there she is. Happy Friday. And look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Just got home. So I'm going to get tuned up. And we'll let some others get in here. All right, I think that's good to get through the first song or two. Oh. Hang on, let me clean off my glasses. Literally just got in a couple minutes ago. Got this thing fired up. Excuse me. Z's here. Yay. Dang, my glasses are messed up. Just got tuned up and getting situated. Mark and Mandy are in town. Yay! Yes, I can make it. I have been watching the weather. I was going to text you earlier, but you can just let me know now or text me later. It's kind of cold out at night, and I think initially we talked about playing outside, but my fingers are going to get really cold. So let me know if you got heaters, that's fine, or otherwise if we're going to be inside. And then let me know if you just want me to play unplugged or if I was going to bring my sound system. I don't know how big a space I'm going to be in or anything, so I'm leaving it completely up to you. I'm fine with whatever. So if you want it amplified, fine. If you want me to just entertain and sit on a chair and do whatever unplugged, I'm fine with any and all the above or beforehand, aforementioned. So it'll be what it'll be, and it's going to be great. Thanks for being here, Z. Manny and Mark. I love talking with them. Tomorrow's going to be great seeing all of you, but those are some awesome people. Or as I told them last time we were at your house, hey, I just realized it's almost Mork and Mindy. And of course I knew that wasn't the first time they had ever heard that. It couldn't be. And I think they said, yeah, people have mentioned that, which was great. I have not played at all, so I've been working and having clients and cleaning out my storage unit and all kinds of stuff. So I'm just completely winging this as it's been lately. But it's okay, it's good. We'll give it another couple of minutes and see if some other tribes folks check in. Good to see my regulars here. And as always, no matter how large or small the group, it's an esteemed group. I can only see the bottom inch of my screen to see your comments, so I have to look and make sure things are in the shot. So welcome. What are we? This feels like a Saturday. Welcome to Fiesta Friday. Yes, and it will be a drive to the Wild West tomorrow. Looking forward to that. It'll be great. Good to see you here, Z. Saw you got back from your trip. Glad to see you had time to spend with your dad for his 80th birthday, I think. Something to celebrate, definitely. I think I put new strings on recent. I think these are okay for tomorrow. So, yeah, housewarming celebration. You get like one of those. And even if it's multiple homes, you only get one time to do it for that house. So looking forward to this one tomorrow for your forever home. Gene says the weather is supposed to be great. No heaters, just indoor outdoor party. Fire pit. No for us Bruce Unplugged tunes would be wonderful. We'll do it. We can sit outside. If that gets chilly, we can move in. We'll do all the above. So I will be tuned up and ready. I booked nothing else. My calendar is clear for tomorrow. So seeing you guys is my only agenda item. Kevin says if it's too cool, make it work. Okay, inside. Go acoustic like I'm. All right, we'll do it. Hopefully you'll have a good group there because I want to raise the roof, not literally, with Impala, and I want to hear tons of people going doo-wop, baby. So that'll be fun. All right, it'll be good either way. All right, welcome everyone. Good seeing you on this first Fiesta Friday of 2023. I hope everybody is doing well, and I enjoin you to make this. What did I see the other day? A friend of mine put a meme up. The year of me, 2023, and that was just about self-care and taking good care and making positive changes for oneself. So, and enjoin you to join me in making this a great year for you. All right, we're going to get some music going. Kev says it's going to be great. Excited to see and hear and everyone that can make it. It'll be what it'll be. It'll be great. I am looking forward to it as well. All right. So, good seeing everybody. Let's kick off with little Steve Boltz. I love everything about you. And I love the way you comb your hair. I love the way you sashay in the room. Your perfume lingers in the air. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. I love the way you lick your lips, dear. You've got fireworks in your head. I love the way you bring me water When I'm thirsty in your bed, I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. You were surely kissed by angels. Just look at the freckles on your face. You got the devil in your eyes. You disappear without a trace. I love sneaking up behind you when you're looking in the mirror. The way your eyes lock into mine, dear. Without guilt and without fear, I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. All right, kicking off Fiesta Friday. No way better that I know than with a little Steve Poltz. So sip him if you got him. Good to see you all here. Kevin says Mandy and Mark are on there. Oh, I think away from the airport. From the airport now, yay. Cool. So when they get in, welcome them for me. Thanks for being here, my tribe. Good to see all of you. It's flying in with like 5 minutes to spare. But we're here, so I'm just kind of winging it. Let's go with a little... hang on. These strings, they're just... I might need to get a new set for tomorrow. Once they start not being in tune after like one song, that's the indicator that they're ready to be replaced. I could take a little bit of tolerance outside of tuning, but that was like more than one string. So nothing but the best for my tribe. Okay. Bob Schneider from Austin, Texas. Take two. Oh, there's Johnny. He's so sweet. He's a book of sugar and devil's meat. The hard as boardwalk bubble gum and smooth as 151. But hey, hey, it's all alright. And I don't mind, and I won't fight. Hey, hey, it's all right. 'Cause baby, you can come with me tonight. Larry's alright. He's a walking stick of lit dynamite. Always gets it wrong, and his heart's as soft as a chicken bone. But hey, hey, it's alright. I don't mind, and I won't fight. Hey, hey, it's alright. 'Cause baby, you can come with me tonight. We can lose ourselves, not find our way back home, until the whole world feels just like a Saturday night, without a care in the world, without a net underneath us, flown in the air, high as a kite. Hey, hey, my, you're as pretty as the big blue sky. Hey, hey, it's alright. 'Cause baby, you can come with me tonight. Oh, and there's Barry, he's okay. He might even find himself one of these days with his diamonds and cocaine and his honey, I won't ever do that again. But hey, hey, it's alright. I don't mind, and I won't fight. Hey, it's alright. 'Cause baby, you can come with me tonight. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, some Bob Schneider for my Fiesta Friday crowd. Thanks for being here. Oh, there we go. Good of you to tune in. Oh. And, all right. No new check-ins. All right, that's okay. Doors are open and we are live streaming at 24 frames per second. Oh, hope everybody's staying healthy, doing well. She comes down Yellow Mountain on a dark flat land. She rides on a pony she named Wildfire, with a whirlwind by her side on a cold Nebraska night. They say she died one winter when there came a killing frost, and that pony she named Wildfire busted down his star. In a blizzard he was lost. She ran calling wildfire. She ran calling wildfire. She ran calling wildfire. By the dark of the moon I planted, but there came an early snow. It's been a hoot owl howling by my window now 6 nights in a row. She's coming for me, I know, and on wildfire we're both gonna go. We'll be riding wildfire. We'll be riding wildfire. We'll be riding wildfire. On wildfire we're gonna ride. We're gonna leave side busting behind. Get these hard times right on out of our minds. Riding wildfire. Woo! Some Michael Martin Murphey, right from around 7th grade, with the intro and outro by moi. That's my composition, but that's because the, as I've mentioned before, the intro and outro piano on that original song are just a little bit too complex for me to transcribe to guitar, so I had my own, and I threw it in there, but the song is Michael Martin Murphey, so there you go. No new check-ins. Okay. We'll just continue on. Heading up to San Francisco for the Labor Day weekend show. I've got my hush puppies on. I guess I never was meant for glitter, rock and roll. And honey, I didn't know that I'd be missing you so. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, they holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. Yes, it's been quite a summer, renting cars and westbound trains, and now you're off on vacation. Something you tried to explain, and darling, it's I love you so, and that's the reason I just let you go. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. I can't help it, honey, much a part of me now. Remember that night in Montana when we said there'd be no room to die. I hope you're enjoying the scenery. I know that it's pretty up there. We could go hiking on Tuesday. With you, I'd walk anywhere. California has worn me quite thin, and I just can't wait to see you again. Come Monday, and it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back at my side. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back at my side. Oh, a little Jimmy Buffett for all the, what are they called? Parrot heads, I think they call themselves. For any of the parrot heads out there, there you go. Welcome to Fiesta Friday. No new check-ins. I'm still streaming. No new comments either. All right. It's okay if I'm just background for you. If you get a second, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're listening. Pitch out a request or 2 or 3. If you like, if you want to hear something, if I can remember it. I don't play a lot these days, except for during the week. So not a lot of practice time. But I do try to stay up on my set for all of you. So, and I was hoping we get some more checked in, but that's okay. Even a small group is a distinguished group. So good to see you here. Ah, Cindy's here. Asking you shall receive for some more check-ins, and look who popped in the door. Finally made it. Yay. Please don't leave. If you have to, do. But I always love it when you stay. Happy New Year to you. Kevin's going to save his request for tomorrow. Great response. Good recovery. No, that's good. That's right. I will play all the requests that you guys can dish out tomorrow at your housewarming. Yay. And Cindy's there, so glad. You're here till the end. Give me a request then. What do you want to hear? I know you love Sunshine Day. Anything you want to hear, I'll play it that I can remember. I just mentioned a second ago, I don't have a lot of practice time these days. So really my only practice time are my live sets with you. So that's okay. Missed your, oh man. I haven't been in college in a long time. Dulcet. I know it's a word. I'll just have to, you're going to have to translate for me. Your vocabulary is a bit more sophisticated than mine these days, which I love. So enlighten us. Sunshine Day. I will do it. That's crazy. I just remembered something. This is true. I woke up this morning at like 5 or 6 o'clock, and I was having a dream. This is true. I just remembered this. I was having a dream that I was playing music for somebody. I was playing Sunshine Day. Oh, no, wait. I was auditioning for some big name music person, and I was nervous, and I was playing it. And I was completely bombing. I couldn't remember the chords and everything. It was in my dream. It's the truth. I forgot about that until just now. Hope that wasn't foreshadowing of what I'm about to do. I'll be fine. So I just remembered that. I was like, oh man, I'm forgetting my own song. I forgot who I was auditioning for, Dave Grohl or somebody like that I really admire. And I was completely blowing it, so I couldn't remember the words. Dulcet. Sweet and soothing. Well, bless you. Thank you. Kev says, I'm sure I haven't played it in a while, but maybe you could do Sewing Machine. Oh, man. Yes, yes, yes. The challenge is on. Okay, I was going to say, well, I have to bring my sound system. Then I realized um, we now have this thing called Bluetooth because I've got one in my office at work, my Bluetooth speaker. Hmm. So now I got to figure out how to get that on my phone, which I can do. I think I can make it work because I can't just do that on the phone. It's too lo-fi. It's like mono. But if I bring my 360, I could go by my office tomorrow. I have plenty of time. Get my Bluetooth speaker and bring it with me. Unless you guys have a Bluetooth. Pretty sure you do. You guys are sophisticated with electronics. Or at least one of your children do. If you have a Bluetooth speaker I can pair to, then I will find my Steve Holtz No Vox, which means no voice version of that. I will have to, I'm not going to say I'm going to relearn it. I think I know most of it. I've not sung that in probably 3 years, 3 years. Yes, of course I'm going to do it. I'm just thinking out loud. Because I had that song on my Mac, my iMac that I'm broadcasting on, and I've got it on my other computer. I just had to find it. I'll put it on my phone. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up or not, or down for Bluetooth. If you don't have it, I'll go by my office and pick one up. If you do have it, then I won't. I'll just use yours. Okay. Cindy says, Sunshine Day, ask and you shall receive. When the daylight breaks and I'm drowning in my bed, I've been adrift all night with you, swimming in my head. Touching hands, but we ain't talking. Grab my boots and I go out walking on the sunshine day. Make my way downtown and I'm passing by your place. The only peace I found is at the altar of your grace. Ring your bell, say if you're home. It ain't well to be on a sunshine day. I wanna close my eyes, heal your bruise and steal your blues away. Time's on our side, ain't no need to hide, babe, just cast those fears away. On a sunshine day. Now many friends have come and gone, times will change, but our heart wants what it wants, this truth remains. Every door has got its key, just open up and come with me on this sunshine day. Yeah, we got time, wash those worries away, just drinking these words I say. On a sunshine day. There's this truth down in my soul you can't shake. It's a vow of cut and stone, no one fruit can turn wine. Every rose blossoms with time and a sunshine day. Just close your eyes. It ain't no thing, I'll sing your blues away. Everything is fine. It's safe outside, baby, what do you say? Ain't no need to hide. Set your troubles aside, put your clouds away. Just come on out and play. On a sunshine day. On a sunshine day. On a sunshine day, on a sunshine day, on a sunshine day. Cindy, you are my righteous angel, although I don't know what that means. You were meant to show up tonight and request this because I had that dream that I completely forgot about. I don't know about you, but I'm not a what do they call it? Lucid dreamer. So when I'm dreaming, I don't know that I'm dreaming. I'm not like half awake. I think it's real. And I remember, I forgot all about that dream. I woke up like, oh man, can I still play that song? And it was so real. And you were sent to me tonight to have me play that song because I knew you'd request it if I asked for a request. And then I remembered the dream, and it's like, see, I still remember my song because in the middle of it, I couldn't remember the second verse. I was going to the third verse. I was not doing the doom 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 doom. In all the dream, I remember that. It's very clearly now. Although I forgot about it after I woke up. So all day long, I haven't even thought about it. Then I remembered I was blowing my own song. I couldn't even do it, and I got through the whole thing without a mistake, without blowing the lines or anything. You were sent for me from my muse to request that song so that I would remember, yes, I know my own song, and that little nightmare was nothing more than that. So bless you for showing up. And it's all true, or I wouldn't have said it. I wouldn't have even thought of playing that song. I didn't remember that kind of nightmarish little dream until you said Sunshine Day, and I went, oh my gosh. I had a dream about that, and not a good one, and now I just erased the whole thing. And I was thinking, is it Dulce? But no. I still am enough of an English major to know if it had a apostrophe at the end, that would be an A, like in French, I think. So without that, it's Dulce. So I'm going with that. Okay. Kevin says, it's been too long, don't sweat it. Oh, no. The challenge is on for me, my personal challenge. It's going to be an easy night. My request is to get with that awesome wife of yours and see if anybody has a Bluetooth speaker, because I think for your birthday, your 60th, somebody had a Bluetooth speaker, I think. I just remembered that sitting on the counter. And if there's something I can pair it to so that I can have the music be a little bit more robust, because nobody's ever accused my voice of being too quiet. So, as long as I have something to get the music to. Gene has one. Fine. Then I'm gonna pull that and put it on my phone and bring it with me. And then I'll bring it. I'll go over it tonight. I'm gonna remember it. I just need a little bit of time to go over it. It won't take much. That's ingrained in my brain. I would not, because I was gonna do a request tomorrow night. I wouldn't have even thought of that. I haven't done that since playing at the coffee shop before the shutdown. So like 3 years, probably. I have literally not even played that song, hardly even thought about it. So you were meant to say that for me again. So my muse tapped you on the shoulder and said, remind Bruce to do a sewing machine tomorrow. So I'm going to bring it. It'll be on my phone. As long as I have a speaker, I can do it without a speaker, but we don't want mono. We want some stereo to that. Gene has it. That's great. Thanks, Cindy. Yeah, sometimes I find that when I slow down, because I haven't played in a while, so I put a little bit more thought into slowing down and make sure the chords are just right and my vocals. And sometimes when I haven't played in a while, I realize I do that. And then I'll get a comment like, "Wow, this sounds great." And it's like the reason it's different is because I'm slowing down and I put a little bit more soul into the lyrics and I sing them slower. And I know I'm doing it in the moment, but I don't know that you guys notice that. And then somebody will put a comment. Z's noticed that too. Cindy did tonight. Um, when you said sounds so good, thank you. The difference is I realize I'm just I haven't played during the week, so I have to put more concentration into the song. And when I do, it just comes out as better artistry. So note to self, don't practice. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. Well, no, I'm not. I'm kidding. So I wouldn't not practice. I don't know. Would I not practice just so I could sound better? Sure, if it works. This is the mad scientist artist in me. Every performer has one. So anyway, sip him if you got him. Although it feels like Saturday and all day long with my clients, I kept saying, "Doesn't it seem like Saturday?" And I had a client this afternoon who said, "Yeah, it does," but I finally realized we're only at Fiesta Friday, which is good. Okay, Kev. No, once it's been requested, it can't be undone because it was you were meant to. I'm gonna play that for those kids. It's gonna be fun. Hey, is Gene still there? So you guys need to vote on something. I just remembered this. So especially with the cooler weather, so I still spend my evening and sleep in my fleece tops and not fleece tops but bottoms, and I wear these to my daughters for Christmas every year, and so we do like pajama Christmas and stuff. We didn't this year because it was different, but I've got three. I'm adding to that collection now, but I've got three of these fleece bottoms. So I have a Star Wars black and white. I've got a Batman, and I've got these. This is Cookie Monster Christmas. So stylish and functional. So Kevin Jean, tomorrow, you guys get to vote. Let me know which one you want me to wear. So I've got a Star Wars black and white, I've got a Batman, and then I've got these. I think I know which one, but I'm gonna wear these tomorrow, so don't be too freaked out. It's just they're warm and they're just awesome and comfortable to be in, and so I'm gonna wear these tomorrow. You guys vote. Tell me you want me to wear. Show up in black and white Star Wars that has like Darth Vader on them. I've got a Batman one, or I've got Cookie Monster Christmas. So you and Gene decide. Tell me which one before the set ends, and that's what I'm wearing tomorrow. So I'm warning you in advance. It'll be fun. People will laugh. It'll be great. I knew you would say that, Z. So if you do a housewarming, I'll wear those at yours. So the kids will laugh. They'll have a good time. I'm gonna do a sewing machine, and thank you so much for requesting that. They're gonna love it. And Kevin Jean say Star Wars. So I was thinking Cookie Monster Christmas, but then I went, no, wait a minute. They're big Disney fans. They might go with Star Wars. All right, the votes are in. I'll show up in Star Wars with a black top like this one tomorrow. Just letting you know. That's the dress. Oh, Mike McCabe. I've got a Bose Bluetooth. It's hi-fi. Got it on sale. I thought Mike was saying, "Hey, I'll ship it to you overnight." Yeah, I'm on my second Bluetooth in my office. It's what I use for my sessions. It's underneath the table. It's got 360. They're awesome. Yeah, Bose, you can't go wrong. It's hi-fi. Got it on sale. Awesome. All right, Kevin said he's saving his request for tomorrow night at their housewarming party. And so for the rest of you fine folks, be warm and comfortable. We'll do it. If you got a request, let me know. Because as I mentioned at the top of the hour, I haven't done a lot of practicing, so I'm just kind of winging it. So that was a request from Cindy for Sunshine Day, which I love. Somebody requesting an original song is the closest I'll get to being on stage and people singing along with you. that's fine. I love the fact that I've got friends that like my music, so that means a lot to an artist, believe me. Even though I don't have many of them, I only finish them and write them when I think they're as close to perfection as I can get them. They have to really be good or mean something. All right, so Star Wars Fleece tomorrow. Kevin says Gene has a Bluetooth, and I know we'll be able to pair it. And I'll find the No Vox, it's called, No Voice to Sewing Machine. I'll put that on my phone, so I'll do that tonight. So I've got that, and it's going to be a great time tomorrow. All right, so we've opened up the phone lines, they used to say, for call-in shows. I don't know if they have any of those anymore because I don't listen to the radio. So I've opened the setup to requests if you want something that I can remember to play. So far, so good. Thanks, Cindy, for that request. That erased the memory of that kind of nightmarish thing where I think I was auditioning for Dave Grohl. I'm pretty sure. I think so. I forgot all about that from last night until you mentioned it. I woke up this morning. It's like, I can't play. I don't remember my own song. It was awful. So I erased that because of you. So thanks. Let me see. What shall we do? I try to keep my sets, my content fresh for all of you, so I don't play the same stuff all over every week. And then sometimes I just wait for my muse. So, but my muse can take a place in line when my friends show up and want to hear something. So, I don't see anything yet. All right. Sometimes I take it as a sign, just play what you want. Sometimes I have no clue. Okay. Townes Van Zandt just came to mind. We'll do that one then. I haven't done this one. I always have to think of the opening of this because I don't do it very often. Living on the road, my friend, is gonna keep you free and clean. Now you're wearing your skin like iron and your breath's as hard as kerosene. You weren't your mama's only son, but a favorite one, it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye and sank into your dreams. Pancho was a bandit, boys. His horse was fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Pancho met his match, you know, on the borders down in Mexico. And no one heard his dying words. But that's the way it goes. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him hang around out of kindness, I suppose. Lefty can't sing the blues all day long like he used to. Dust the Pancho bit down some, and it up and Lefty's mouth. The day they laid poor Pancho low, Lefty left for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. Ain't nobody knows. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away out Out of kindness, I suppose. Pick it, and it'll never heal. Now the poets write how Pancho fell. Lefty lives in cheap hotels. The border's quiet and Cleveland's cold. So the story ends, we're told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true, but save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. And now he's growing old. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so wrong. Out of kindness, I suppose. A few brave federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so wrong. Out of kindness, I suppose. Woo! A little of the late great Townes Van Zandt. Z says awesome one. Star Wars. Z's voting too. All right. Star Wars has it. Thank you. Kevin says we both say Star Wars, be warm and comfortable. Okay. Star Wars wins. And if you guys, since I'm doing that, not that you have to, but if you've got fleece jammies or something, show up in jammies. How awesome would that be? A pajama housewarming party. Even if it's just the three of us and nobody knows we're doing it but us. But I could totally see Mark and Mandy in jammies too. All of your kids are great, so that would be funny. But it'll be what it'll be, and if I'm the only one, then I'm the only one. But I'm wearing Star Wars jammies tomorrow, and I'm bringing sewing machine with no vox, no voice, which means I supply the voice. And Gene has a Bluetooth, so I'll have a little stereo music to it. So it's going to be great. And no one knows but us, because I'm not telling. So that'll be a fun surprise for the kiddos. I think because you requested it, they're going to like it. I haven't done that in a while, so I'm looking forward to it. Once I remember all the verses, which I will, then I can perform it. Then I don't have to worry about the voice verses, so it'll be great. All right, so I'm going to do it. How are we on time? No requests, so I got time for another one or so. Let's see. Now I'm going to save that for tomorrow night. So, secrets too. Oh wait, do we have a request? Cindy says, there really must be pics of, oh yeah, PJs. Yes, I'm sure Gene or somebody will arrange pictures of that. Definitely. So, as they used to say when I was a kid growing up, they would announce the news and say, film at 11. Or film at 10. News always came on at 10 o'clock in Arizona. All right, so we'll have film on, what is this, Friday? Maybe film on Sunday. How about that? Let me do, this one keeps coming up. I'm trying to, not avoid it, but, all right. Oh, wait a minute. We've got a request for John Bon Jovi. Okay. Well, I have two, but let's do, the other one's a Bon Jovi, but it's a Bon Jovi cover of Leonard Cohen, which was the late, great Leonard Cohen's favorite version of his own song was Bon Jovi's, but she said Bon Jovi, so this is a specific Bon Jovi. Hello again, it's you and me, kinda always like it used to be, sipping wine, killing time, trying to solve life's mysteries. How's your life? It's been a while. God, it's good to see you smile. I see you reaching for your keys, looking for a reason not to leave. If you go now, I'll understand. If you stay, hey, I've got a plan. You wanna make a memory. I dug out this old photograph. Look at all that hair we had. It's bittersweet to hear you laugh. Your phone's ringing, I don't wanna ask. If you go now, I'll understand. If you stay, hey, I've got a plan. You wanna make a memory. You wanna steal a piece of time. You can sing the melody to me. I can write a couple lines. You wanna make a memory. If you don't know if you should stay, and you don't say what's on your mind, baby, just breathe. There's nowhere else tonight we should be. We should be. You wanna make a memory. You wanna steal a piece of time. You could sing a melody to me. I could write a couple lines. You wanna make a memory. Do you wanna make a memory? Oh, hoo-hoo-hoo. Little John Bon Jovi by request. Gene says, thanks for. I heard that one while shopping at the commissary the other day, so hoping you'd sing it. Yes, I wouldn't have if you hadn't requested it, because I probably wouldn't have come to mind unless my muse said do that. So thank you for being a willing and receptive vessel. So, okay, I think that'll do it, my tribe. Thanks so much for showing up as always, no matter how large or small. It's an esteemed group. Thanks for being here. This is our first Fiesta Friday of the new year. So, so good of you to be here tonight. So thank you so much for the requests. Thank you for the wonderful sentiments and thoughts that make it worth sharing my music and my artistry with you. Thank you for being the audience that gives me a reason to play it, or there'd be no one to hear it. So I'm grateful as we usher in 2023, and I mentioned at the top of the hour, somebody I know put a Facebook meme up that said, "The year for me, 2023." So the intent of that was self-care and doing stuff for you that you've been putting off. Me too. So we're kicking that off with that reminder, and have a good night too, Gene. We'll see you and Kevin and the family tomorrow at your housewarming. I'm so excited to play it. Yes, Cindy wants pictures. I'm sure we'll have them to share, or otherwise get out to the tribe on Sunday for Soulful Sunday. So Good to see everybody. Thank you so much for being here. And as always, namaste. As Ellie taught us in Shiatsu class, the divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thank you for keeping yourselves healthy. Thank you for keeping your immune systems bolstered up. And I will be back on Sunday, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for Soulful Sunday. We'll look forward to seeing you then. Have a great rest of your Friday, a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you again soon.